Hey guys, Galucia here, and today I'm hopefully going to be winning this game. Another Civ Rev gameplay, obviously, and this should be the last one. I should only have about 8 turns left to finish building the UN and get a cultural victory. The interesting thing about Civ Rev that I wanted to talk about for this episode is that there's no guarantees for anything in this game. Like, I originally set out to get a science victory, and that's the least viable option I have at this point. I could have very easily have gotten a economic victory or a cultural victory. I could have easily gotten either one, but because the money victory requires me to hold on to my money, I felt that since I could also get a cultural victory, that it was more advantageous for me to go ahead and get the... Oh, I can upgrade this unit. I felt that it was better for me to go ahead and go for the culture victory so that I can actually spend some of my money and use it for whatever. So that is, in fact, what I did. Because it might have even have been slightly faster to go for the money victory. I was earning money at a very fast rate, but in the end I decided that that wasn't necessary. Like right now, I want this modern infantry unit. Boop, 105 gold, spent, done. Now I can get back to building buildings. And then the fleet, because what do we have here? An Indian cruiser fleet, you say? He was probably really proud of that. He's like, alright, I made 3 freaking cruisers, got them bunched together, this is gonna do some damage. It's not gonna do any damage, buddy. It's not doing any damage for you. Alright, so one thing at a time here. I'm going to move them in here. They're just going to stay. Change them to whatever. Sure. That. Now we can form an army that can guard. Now everybody else can leave and head towards Delhi to rain terror on them and so on and so forth. I'm going to finish moving these guys before I actually attack. Alright, how we looking here? Really? That's the best you can do? 37.5 defense value from riflemen in your capital when you share a border with the person that you're, like, ruthlessly trying to attack? It's not going to work for you, buddy. Not going to work for you. I like his pikemen. They have interesting looking pikes. Ooh, tank. Yeah, stop them from even being able to attack. Excellent. Wow, he did have, I mean, he had a fair amount of units in there, but obviously not nearly enough. See, we could even still get a military victory if we really wanted to. Any type of victory was possible, and that's what I like about this game. In Civ 5, you really have to focus on one type of victory and go for it the whole time or you're done. Look at that. We surpassed him in technology. We can even get a technology victory at this point if we really wanted to. We're really sticking it to him. I love this. Look at this. We can get an economic victory. After all that money I spent, I'm still that close to getting it. There it is. See? All I gotta do is build a world bank, and I'm done. I got it. Boom. Victory. It's crazy. I can literally get any victory I wanted. And you know, for what it's worth, I'm not gonna toot my own horn here too much, but I will soon take back the city of Bandul. Shut up. For what it's worth, I haven't played this game in a really long time. I'm a huge fan of Civ 5, but it's been a long time since I've gotten around to playing this game, and I'm dominating. Like, and it feels really good to be doing this good in a game that I really haven't played in a while. So it's pretty exciting. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and just move the bomber to Berlin so he can defend that, and then this place, whoops, is gonna build a wonder. They're gonna build the World Bank. They're not gonna get to it in time. They're gonna get beat by the UN, but I'm gonna do it anyway because I can. Also, I'm gonna move. You know what? I'm gonna move. Well, let's move him there for now. Way over here. See? So he obviously moved more units in here in defense of his capital, which is smart. Obviously, that's the thing to do. Sweeping them still, though. Oh, wow. All he's got left is a single pikeman. Sir, I have taken your capital. All your capital belong to me. Excellent. We're going to move them in there. The other guys can catch up. And I have the cruisers down here. Take out the Indian cruiser. So we took their capital just like that. Boom. Maybe I can take the Japanese capital too before we're done. How many turns do I have left now? 5 until I get a cultural victory. Dominating. Dominating. Oh, starting to march on me with some dudes. Everybody can see that I'm winning, so they're all marching on me. Yeah, I'm just researching whatever's the cheapest at this point because it doesn't even matter. Okay, what to build is indeed the question. Go ahead and slap up a temple. So as soon as I can actually form that army, I'm going to march on Kyoto and see if I can take out another capital. Every capital except for the French. The French are the only people that I didn't take a single city from this whole game. The French have come at me all game. I've been at war with them the entire game. And I continually destroy all their forces, but I've never actually gone to war with them in the sense that I've gone after their stuff. I never considered them a threat in any of the categories. They just kept making forces to clash against me and die. So they just never really, it was never important to me that I had to take care of them. I can form a wing. Ooh, yes. And then we can send them over here. Huh? Pikemen? I got bombers. A whole wing of them. Boom. Boom. Suck it. All right. That was good. Put the battleship here as a helper. I'm going to use the lightning for this, but I'm going to keep attacking the riflemen that show up here. I really wanted to take on the Japanese capital before this was done, but probably has so many defensive units in there anyway that there's no way I'm going to take it in like the 2 turns that are left or whatever. And I can't leave this city unguarded. I have to wait till those infantrymen get there. All 3 of them. Right now there's... Nope, well there's the 3. Hey, how about that? Okay, so form the army. They're going to defend. Everybody else is on the move. I don't even think I can get there in time because there's no road that goes to it. I don't know what they were thinking, but they never built a road that even connected their stuff. And like Japan, I mean, they took those. They didn't take those cities by force. They took them by culture. Their culture, forced those other cities to switch sides. But so I guess they just never bothered to put a road to go to it. But I still think that's a huge mistake on their part. But now it's a pain for me because I can't quickly get to their capital. Come on. Get him, battleship. Get him. Oosh. Wait, since when was Bengal part of us? Oh, wow, we took that from culture? I didn't even notice that. It's just like, oh, yeah, this is yours now. Congrats. I didn't even notice. These guys can move faster. I'm just going to do it. They're not going to be escorted by a defensive thing, but, oh well. I believe is the term that I'm looking for there. They still have enough fuel for 3 turns, so we're going to take out that cannon army. It's right at the end here. I just want to take some jabs at the French. They've been screwing me all game. Wait, what about the... Where's my other unit? Yeah, the ninjas. Ninja. I mean, if they get killed because they don't have a defensive unit with them, like, oh well. Wow, a whole fighter wing couldn't take out, or did. Dang. No, not the bombers. Bombers, hey, boom. Get him. Yeah. Oh, he's showing up with all kinds of flight stuff. He's really going at it there at the end, huh? Really wants to put a stop to me. All right. Wow. Pretty high defense. Get him. Oh, wow, they have a ship there. I didn't even see that. I need to use my ships to take that out. They get a bonus from that. I get a bonus too, but we can't have them having a bonus. Let's do that first. To hell with you and your bonus. Wow, we'll just one-shot the crap out of that battleship. Oh, there's another one there. How about that? Yeah, I highly doubt that we're gonna actually take the capital, but we're making a serious effort here. One last jab at Japan for being a jerk. Oop, there we go. Wow, that's actually not really a guarantee, or is it? That went pretty well. Yeah, except now I gotta defend with dudes that don't have a defense. This is where I get spanked. And I knew that was gonna happen, and I just kind of just like accepted it, like, oh well, because it was so late in the game that it didn't matter. There it goes. So once again, oh well. I could have moved the bombers up there and gave them hell with that too, but I didn't. And there it is. We have created the United Nations. Wait for it. Ta-da! Yay! And there's fireworks going off on all the cities. Yay! Everyone dances. Look at all the workers and stuff in the background. Everyone just starts like dancing and cheering. It's great. It's a celebration. Celebration of togetherness. And all right, anyway. So very successful gameplay. Again, I haven't played this game in forever, and to come in here and fully dominate like the way that I did, that was a lot of fun. I thoroughly enjoyed myself. So hopefully you've enjoyed this series. I tried to point out the particulars about the game, the comparisons with it and Civ 5, showing you how it's different. This game is pretty old now. It's been out for a while, and I guarantee you it's one of those games that you can go on like Amazon or eBay or something like that and get it for like 10 or 15 bucks. Very inexpensive game. So for those of you that like watching my Civ series, and I know there's a lot out there that like watching my Civ gameplays but don't have Civ themselves, I mean, Civ 5 is an expensive game. It's got an expansion for it, another one on the way. This is the cheaper alternative for you, and as you can see, it could be a lot of fun. I really enjoyed myself. I really enjoyed playing this. Hopefully you enjoyed watching it as much as I did enjoy playing it. And, you can comment below. Let me know what you thought of the series as a whole, and what game you would like to see me cover next that is console-based. Like I said, obviously I can record console now. That's exciting for me to be able to jump onto my PlayStation and record some stuff from that. So what are some games that you would like to see me jump on, and I'll start looking into that. Maybe we can do some more console stuff. Thanks again, everybody. Great series, and I will see you next time. Later.